Good job.
Ruiz pulls that one down, and there are two down. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and that is that. The runs, one. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. And there's the strike. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. Very good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. To third. Over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's LeMahieu up. To hit. The lefty fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
runner on the move. Base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
Runner on the go. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Cut off, throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And
there goes the runner. Out to short, Allen. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Anthony Rizzo.
And foul ball.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception.
Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Smoked on the ground a second. And they got him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double. Game 1 of the division series. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Out towards right center field. On the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 1 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air out to center. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one fouled off.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Man at first, Here's Alex Verdugo. Runner on the go. Up the middle. On to second. They get one. And that's two.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Now it's J.D. Davis. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a quick out, number one. Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you can handle it?
Langoliers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees up by 2 here in game 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ruiz puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. The middle, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Tries to get back and save. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Juan Soto now. Runner on the go. Smoked in the left, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the runner takes off. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. The line of the pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
He swings and fouls one off. Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of the ALDS. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Ryan Noda, the next to hit. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the... Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Medina.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here is Gleyber Torres. On a line out towards center. Ruiz hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Alex Verdugo. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. They tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup.
And he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Runner on the go. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's the exact definition.
On a pitch now for Oakland, Kyle Muller.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do this. Now, picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. There's a strike.
Now, Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for 2. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
On the ground, throws to first, 2 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. And that's a base hit. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. Tag, but he's in there. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second base.
That's hard hit on the line. Ruiz makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Aledmys Diaz now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Volpe makes the play.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game one. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one in the air center field. And it drops in around third. The throw in. He's in there.
A couple of singles back to back. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Hit in the air, center field. Torres gets under it, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now Alex Verdugo. Muller back to work. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Diaz brings it in for the third out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Zach Geloff. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rodon sets and deals, and it's fouled away.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Geloff, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. This one in the air. Rizzo under it. And that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. In comes the run from third to trim the lead, and it's 8-3. And he's got himself a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
I got a ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Rodon fires.
2-1.
Again with a pitch out. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Aledmus Diaz now. That's in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
0-2 is the count.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Up the middle, that's a base hit, run scores. Lead runner around second. Slides, but he can't come up with it. One away, runners at first and third. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto ranging back. Out of here! That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Makes a nice sliding catch. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth.
And there's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
On a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 8 apiece. In safely with a 2-out triple. And the go-ahead runs at third.
The batter.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And now we'll step off and check on third. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And gone!
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Brown stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hammered center field. Judge raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. But 2-round trip. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lucas Erceg.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And there's a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-1. That one the other way. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need it.
Runner takes off for third. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. No outs. Runner on second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 11-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Hit hard the other way, down the line. This has got a chance, and foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep.
Now this one is hammered, way back there, on its way, and gone. And we are tied.
Anytime you have a pitch down.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rizzo out of the play. 2 away now. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way.
Well, the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a final score, 12-11. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our biggest event tonight at Yankee Stadium.